What's going on, guys? It's master horticulturalist and YouTube superstar Paul Outlaw here. I got like 15 subscribers. You can't mess with me. It's just exciting for people at home, I'm sure. Nobody watches this crap anyway. I can do I can do this. What the heck is going on, guys? Today I'm out here mowing my carpet grass area along with a lot of other mowing at this place. Figure I'd just take you around today and show you a little mowing here on all these different grass types and some of the work we've follow up on some of the things. I've made a bunch of videos here. This is a great place to make videos because it has so many different kinds of turf types, and there's just so much going on here. It's a really cool place. But anyway, this is the carpet grass. I'm in the process of mowing it. It's a little over an acre of carpet grass out here. This is the driveway to somebody's house. Pretty impressive house. But anyway, we got some Bermuda here, got some fescue here, got this carpet grass, and we got some centipede. So this is just a roving science project here. Ooh, look, a YouTube comment. Let's answer it. Hold on, I'm filming on my phone, so. All right, I'm gonna put it down, read it, and I'll come back and answer somebody's YouTube comment right here in the video. Never done before on YouTube, I don't think. I don't know if it has it or not. Hold on. All right, I checked my YouTube comment. It was from Jay Rich. So Jay Rich, he asked, have I ever used Simazine? No, I haven't. Simazine's a pre-emergent. Kind of gonna, I guess it would work in the same fashion as your prodiamine would. I'm not totally certain. I mean, I know what it is. I've just never really used it. I would think it's kind of in the same ballpark as what atrazine once was, but atrazine as a pre-emergent now, not such a hot rod and kind of not a great weed killer either. But atrazine is not bad for use in something like centipede or something. I still use atrazine in centipede as a post-emergent weed killer, but simazine I believe is a pre-emergent strictly. I don't know, man. Not a very good answer to your question, but thanks for asking. All right, like I said, I'm gonna take y'all around and show you a little bit. But anyway, carpet grass. And we've worked on this a lot. If you've seen some of the other videos, RGS app in the spring, Aerate app early in the summer. Did a round of change up herbicide on it, change up one of the few labeled safe for carpet grass 3-way herbicide, so we use that on it. It's pretty decent out here. It's not irrigated or anything, so this has come a long way. We had pH issues here, and I didn't adjust the pH. I just figured I would use the humic products, or what are we having to call them now? Biostimulants. That's right, the biostimulants, to see if I could improve the plant uptake here, and I think it has. So we're doing all right here. It's just a little experiment with using the biostimulants to improve plant uptake versus adjusting the pH. I don't think that's probably what anybody was intending them for, but I was just curious. Well, I'd already started here before I came up with the idea just to make a video about what the weekly maintenance is here. So I'll start off with what I did when I first got here. I got here early, so the grass was still real wet, and I didn't really feel like getting into all that, getting the mowers on it right then. So I loaded up my 5-gallon backpack with glyphosate and a surfactant, and went around and sprayed all the stuff that's popping up in the beds. There's just tremendous amounts of beds here, and there's grass spilling over into them and crabgrass popping up in them every week. I can't keep up with it, but so I did that. So I sprayed out 5 gallons out of that thing. Well, 4 3/4 because there's just a little bit left in it. Then string trimmer. Went to the string trimmer, cut me off a piece of line to put in my pocket to take with me for when I ran out, because I didn't want to run out way out away from the trailer. And I went and edged everything. There's a ton of edge in here, but there's the carpet grass area I just got through mowing. So we'll edge all down that. Then out on the street in the centipede area, down the beds where those bushes are right there on both sides, around the trees, all the way around that perimeter back there, all the way around that perimeter right there. Then into the fescue, all the way around the edges, all the way around the beds, all the way around the house beds. Then in the back, there's Bermuda, and it edged all around that and hacked down some big stuff growing up in it, in the beds. So I'm already pooped, man. I ain't even got started good yet. Anyway, now we're gonna mow the fescue. I'm gonna go to the quick cat. All right, I mowed it, going straight across it. Oh, if you can see it. Oh well, whatever, it's blowing up. But that's okay. But this, as high as I'm cutting it in the transport position on my mower, so we're almost 5 inches. I mean, not quite 5 inches, but almost there. It seems to tighten it up and look better if I double cut it. So I'm gonna go back across at an angle, make it look kind of interesting too, but it just kind of tightens it up and brings it together to do it twice. I don't generally double cut what's up there at the house. Just this big open area just seems to kind of look a little shaggy if I just do one pass, but that's what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna try to set it up on the Corn Pod 3000 and see if I can get a little action mowing shot. I'll figure something out. Okay, I got my double cut done. I went back up crossways. I don't know if it really shows up. Looks like we're getting sun blasted. I can't get the camera angle right. I might have to send up the PPC Total Turf drone to get y'all a view from this from above, so you can see how awesome these stripes are. Let me call up the FAA, give me a flight plan. We're going airborne. Hang on, people. Okay. I don't know if you can hear me from way up there or not, but here we are. Uh-oh, what was that? Must have been a bird. High above the lawn in the PPC Total Turf drone. Exclusive PPC Total Turf drone footage right here. You can see the stripes going this way and across that way. Then I put my logo right in the middle. That took some special mowing skills. Okay, there you go, PPC Total Turf drone. I'll bring this bad boy down. Hey man, we're low budget here. I can't afford a drone. When I start making some money off of YouTube, I'll put a little bit away and buy a drone. How about that? I know I've worn that gag out, but you know, we got a lot of new subscribers. Maybe some of them haven't seen the PPC Total Turf drone in action. Okay, more fescue. Anyway, we're doing all these different turf types. I'll talk a little bit about the mowing height on them. With this fescue again, we're cutting it in the transport position on my mower, which is almost 5 inches probably. No, probably not quite that tall. The carpet grass out front, we're probably in the 3-inch range. I'm getting ready to go to the Bermuda in the back. I'm probably going to do that at about 3.5 because it scalps it real bad if I go much lower with this 52-inch mower. So varying cutting heights for varying different kinds of turf. I know a lot of people like to go lower on their warm season turf. I'm kind of a high mow guy. I just like the way it looks better. If you can mow it often, it looks really good when you mow it down low and tight. But when you're just mowing weekly and with these bigger machines, you know, I have 72, this 52, it's just not ideal for that kind of stuff. Anyway, well, there's fescue. Wow, it's really more fescue. It goes up and around the pool there, some more fescue. And then there's fescue in that area in front of the house, and then the big area out there that we just cut. Anyway, hanging at it, keep going. I'll show you the Bermuda area next. Here we go. Okay, now we've got the Bermuda grass areas mowed. It's pretty hot today, and it hasn't rained much this week. There is irrigation back here, but they might have it turned off, but you can see right there, and like right there, that's just a little bit of heat stress in it where it's drying out some. But I got another problem that's just cropped up this week. Let's go take a look at that. All right, here we are going in the end of summer. This yard's been clean all year, and it's a crabgrass. I might spot spray them. There's several just small clumps of it that have just popped up. But I was planning on spot spraying that fescue some today to get ready for seeding. There you go. See if any of this Bermuda grass is. Shoot, I can't really get a runner out of this. Well, I was gonna see if we had some roots popping out on the runners, but there's not a lot of runners on this. Anyway, crabgrass. I'm gonna spot spray the front where the fescue is. Like I said, I got some crabgrass along the edges out there, and also when I was mowing, I noticed a little nut grass here and there, nut sedge. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it now that I mowed it, because it's gonna blend right in with the grass. So I might just have to come like in between mowings and try to treat some of that nut sedge. Anyway, so got crabgrass back here. That sucks. Okay, this is our centipede area. There's a little centipede grass for you. It's not unusual for centipede to sometimes get a little red color in it. That's centipede's a weird grass, but centipede likes it hot, but it doesn't like it dry. So again, it's a wonky kind of grass, and it's a warm season grass that does good in hot weather, hot climates, but it's one of the first to dry out because it's kind of a shallow rooter. So when it's hot and dry, it'll turn brown and crispy really quick, but it'll recover as soon as it gets wet. And it goes out on runners a lot like Bermuda grass would. But there's our fescue area. I shot this with Ferramec a few weeks back, and it turned it greener. Centipede is not a super green grass by its nature, dark green anyway. It's known to have a light green color. I think it's described as apple green. But anyway, that's a little centipede. All right, now what I got to do is blow all these driveways and around the pool and all that stuff off. So I'm gonna crank the blower up and go to that. All right, time to go to the blower. I really don't want to get into the Chevy Ford argument about what is better, but as far as handheld equipment in general, as you could probably tell, I like the Red Max, and I've had some of everything, full trailer setups of some of everything, and to me the Red Max has lasted the longest and been the most dependable, and it just does not break. And then as far as backpack blowers, Red Max 8500 is got to be the strongest thing out there. There might be something better, I don't know. But as far as what I have used, the Red Max blower blows them away, and it's a blower. But anyway, got a lot of blowing to do out here. So I'm gonna blow these all these driveways off around the pool, get that done, and I'm gonna spot spray a little crabgrass with quinclorac in the 2-gallon hand sprayer,
And then I got like 3 more yards to do after I leave here that I didn't get to during the week. So busy Sunday. All right, here goes blowing off driveways with the Redbacks. Alright, now I'm going to go spot spray some crabgrass. Got my little 2-gallon deal rigged up with some quinclorac. I like to use sulfentrazone if I got it, but I used it all yesterday. So I'm going to put some speed zone in there. I know that's carfentrazone, but I think it'll boost it up a little bit. Speed zone in itself isn't going to kill crabgrass, I know, but seems like I'd sprayed something before, some crabgrass before, with a little speed zone and quinclorac, and it seems to boost up the quinclorac. I know sulfentrazone really does. But anyway, I got I think 1.5 ounces, a gallon to the gallon of quinclorac. I got about 1 ounce of methylated seed oil per gallon. And I'm going to go about 1 ounce per gallon of the speed zone in it. It's going to be kind of a hot concoction. It's not super hot today. I'd say it's in the 80s. It's sunny. But, you know, I'm getting ready to reseed and everything, so I don't care so much if I blow it up. Bad attitude, huh? Anyway, I do a little spot spraying. Stay tuned. Oh, wait. Got another YouTube comment. Let's answer this one live, too. Hang on. Okay, had to, you know, I'm filming on my phone, so I had to switch back over. But we just got a comment from Dandy Lawn Care. It says he's new to the channel, and he thinks he's going to learn something here. Nah, I hope you do, man, and keep your comments coming. I appreciate you joining me here, and stick around and watch some of the old crap. Maybe there's something in there you'll pick up on too. Thanks for your comment, man. Okay guys, I guess I'm gonna wrap up. I've been here about 7 hours already. I got 3 more yards to go mow. None of them are on this scale, obviously, but this is a little bit about some estate mowing there. It takes a lot of time to do something like this and keep everything up. And you know, like last week I was here, I had to trim bushes, so I didn't pay quite as much of attention to some of the other stuff as I normally do. And some weeks spray and things like that. So I mean, you spend a lot of time in places like this. So if you're gonna give somebody a quote for something like this, it's hard to know what you're getting into, but you better price it right. Anyway, man, one more look at my carpet grass area out there that I worked on. I'm pretty pleased with that. That's been kind of a focus for me here this summer, because last year it didn't do squat. But anyway, I don't know what we learned today. I guess we learned that Redbacks backpack blowers are absolutely ham. That I got crabgrass in the backyard. PPC Total Turf drone is still in there kicking. That's about it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, give me your comments, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate you guys watching. It's a lot of fun doing this, and I love hearing your comments, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate it.